welcome to all of you who are joining us today. It's always a pleasure to meet with our FBOs, our forever family around the world. I just got through with a few webinars for the Middle East and for the area of India, and I can tell you that wherever I go, our forever family is just the same. They're all excited about sharing the products. We're excited about helping others with their health and with their pocketbooks. And so I'm going to share with you today the basic marketing plan, which includes our new Boost program that so hopefully we'll get a better understanding of how it works. And then at the end, we'll open up for some questions and see if there's any clarifications that I can help with if needed. So let me share my screen here and get the presentation up. Okay, so Rex has always had a philosophy since he was a very, very young man growing up on a farm in Idaho that he learned very early in life that if you want something, help others get what they want first. And if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. So he designed our marketing program around that that concept of helping others, helping them to achieve, and as they achieve, we automatically achieve. So our marketing program, in order to understand it, we need to understand the concept of case credits. Now, case credits are values that are assigned to every individual product, and these values are accumulated and on the company's computer as the product is purchased to determine when we reach new sales levels, when we qualify for certain recognition, and so forth. So it's kind of like it's how we measure our sales. Because we are in so many countries, over 160 countries now, each with a different currency, makes it a little difficult to share sales volume in a way that's understandable to everyone. So we've come up with the concept of case credits. The case credits are proportionate to the value of the product, the price of the product. The higher the price, the more the case credits. So these case credits are critical in measuring our progress in the company. Now, when people join Forever, they start off as a preferred customer. So let's take you through this process. As a preferred customer, you receive a 5% discount based upon the suggested retail price. When you have purchased 2 case credits within 2 calendar months or less, your discount jumps to 30% for the rest of your life. So it's a lifetime discount once you achieve that 2 case credits in 2 calendar months. Plus, if you opt in to become a Forever business owner, you can receive additional discounts of from 5 to 18%. If you don't choose to opt in, you will still be a preferred customer, but you will purchase a 30% discount, but you will not have the opportunity to enjoy the extra discounts and bonuses that we're going to be talking about. So for those people who join who simply want to use the product for themselves, they have no interest in really building the business or sponsoring others, they can certainly remain as a preferred customer with a very good, decent discount of 30%. Now, assuming that you opt in, you have the opportunity to retail the products to your customers. When you do that, you're going to earn a retail profit of from 30 to 48%, depending upon your level in the marketing program. And of course, some of your retail customers are going to want to join as a preferred customer so that they have the opportunity of earning that 30% discount. So as they join your preferred customers, you will earn anywhere from 25% to 43% until such time as they opt in to become a Forever business owner or remain a preferred customer after they've purchased their 2 case credits in 2 months. The 25% to 43% is a very, very good earnings. And again, it depends upon your level in the marketing plan. Now, as an FBO, you not only have the opportunity to retail the product and to sponsor preferred customers, but some of those preferred customers can also become forever business owners. As they do, you start to develop a group of forever business owners. And the case credits of their purchases and their sales or their volume, everything that they do, their case credits are added to yours, and they are accumulated for 2 months, 2 consecutive months on a rolling basis to determine when you reach new levels in the marketing plan. For example, when you do your 2 case credits and opt in to the company, you become an assistant supervisor. As an assistant supervisor, you're receiving a 30% discount, as we discussed a few slides ago, on your purchases. Plus, you can earn, if you're active, you can receive a 5% boost bonus on all of the purchases that you make, plus all of the sales that you make, plus all of the preferred customer sales that you make. So on all of your volume, you can earn an extra 5% if you are active during the month. Now, when you and your group do 25 case credits within any 2 consecutive calendar months, you then jump to the level of supervisor and your discount jumps to 38%. Now, to show how this works, let's suppose that this is your group and you have these volumes. Each of these FBOs has purchased this or sold, either one, their different volumes. If you were to add all those together, it comes to 12 and a half case credits during the month. If you were to do that 2 months in a row, you've reached 25 case credits and you are a supervisor. So as you can see, it doesn't really take that many people to become a supervisor. 3 to 5 to 7 people will do it if they are working on building the business. Now, when your group does a total of 75 case credits in any 2 consecutive calendar months, you then become an assistant manager and receive a 43% discount. And the final move up comes when you and your group do 120 case credits in 2 months or 150 case credits over 4 months. Either one will get you to the level of manager where your discount jumps to 48%. So as you can see, depending upon your level, you can earn discounts of 30 to 48%. And the newer assistant supervisors can also receive a 5% boost if they're active. Now, I'd like to stop here and to point out that the arrows that you see in this diagram that point up to each newer level, higher level, they point only up. They never point down. In Forever, you can never fall back. Once you achieve a level, you have that level for lifetime until you achieve a higher one. Okay, that makes it very, very interesting. From where I come from many, many years ago when I was in a different company, some 40 years ago, and still today, these same companies have a requirement that you have to maintain volume in order to maintain your level. Not so in Forever. Once you've achieved a level, you have that for the rest of your life. Okay, now let's talk about different types of bonuses that we can receive. These bonuses are based upon the volume of other people. The discounts and the profits are all based upon what we do ourselves. So the first one is the preferred customer bonus. The preferred customer bonus is paid to us based upon the retail value of the purchases made by our preferred customers that are sponsored to us. And they can be anywhere from 5% at the assistant supervisor level, all the way up to 18% at the manager level. Okay, I need to point out with the new boost program, this 5% is also part of that boost. So it requires that the assistant supervisor must be active. We'll explain active in a few moments. I will mention also that supervisor, assistant manager, and manager do not have to be active in order to collect the preferred customer bonus, only the assistant supervisor. The next kind of bonus is called a volume bonus. This begins at the level of supervisor. A volume bonus is paid to us based upon the sales volume of the people who we've sponsored who are at least one level behind us in the marketing plan. To understand how this works, we're going to give you an example. Let's suppose that you're here, you're in the center, you're a manager, and you have sponsored to you an assistant supervisor, a supervisor, and an assistant manager. Okay? Whenever the assistant supervisor orders, you're going to receive a 13% volume bonus based upon the retail value of whatever is ordered by that assistant supervisor, or and any of her preferred customers or other assistant supervisors that she sponsored. You'll receive it on her entire group. When your supervisor purchases, you're going to receive a 10% volume bonus based upon the purchases and sales of his entire group. And when your assistant manager purchases or sells, you're going to receive a 5% volume bonus based upon the volume of that group. Similarly, assistant managers can receive a 8% or a 5% volume bonus based upon the purchases and sales of their assistant supervisor and supervisor. And a supervisor can receive a 3% volume bonus based upon the volume of the assistant supervisors that he sponsored. Now, it's very simple to understand how these volume bonuses, the percentages, are derived. It's simply the difference between your personal discount and the personal discount of the person that you've sponsored. So if you're a manager and you have a personally sponsored assistant supervisor, you're at the 48%. That assistant supervisor is at 30% plus 5%, which is 35%, the difference being 13% that you receive, and so forth on through the plan. In order to receive a volume bonus, you must be active in the company. Let's talk about what that means. Activity means that you and your retail and preferred customers do a combined 4 case credits during the month in which your bonuses were accrued. So any bonuses that you have achieved or accrued during the month of March, if you are active during the month of March, you will receive those bonuses on the 15th of April. Okay, so it's not just your personal case credits, it's your retail and your preferred case credits as well. I will add that you need to do at least 1 personal case credit out of these 4 active case credits. Now, as a manager, a whole new array of incentives and bonuses are opened up to you. Managers like the magic position. And the company has been very, very generous in what they provide for us. The first thing that they do is to give us a leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is paid to us on the volume of managers that we develop in our organization. When we develop a first generation manager, we're going to receive 6% of the retail value of everything that happens within their group down to the next manager. The second generation manager, we will receive 3% of everything that happens in their group down to the next manager. And the third generation manager, we will receive 2%. Now, in order to receive these leadership bonuses, we must be leadership bonus qualified. So there's an activity qualification and a leadership bonus qualification. In addition to the leadership bonuses, managers can earn Eagle Manager status and the Eagle Manager Retreat, the Forever to Drive program, which pays you extra bonus to help you pay for a car, or actually anything else that you want to purchase. The Global Rally, which is held each year in a very exotic place of the world and is exciting, all expense paid trip for two, for FBOs who qualify to attend the Global Rally and enjoy the events of that very, very exciting week. Then we have the Chairman's Bonus, which pays an extra one-time payment at the end of each year to managers who qualify for that program. Then we have the Gem Bonus. The Gem Bonus can add up to an additional 3% of the leadership bonus, or 3% on top of the leadership bonus. So that's a very exciting program as well that you can qualify for. So we have all kinds of leadership incentives. We have great incentives for those who have not yet achieved assistant manager level, as they're coming up the ladder and learning the various things that they need to do, and the way that they need to build their business as they perfect those ways of interacting with people and progress in our marketing program. There's very, very good rewards for them monetarily as well. Now, it's really a simple plan, but it takes effort, obviously. I have to tell you, the first time I saw this many years ago, I thought to myself, my goodness, this is the law of duplication if ever there was one. Basically, we ask each of our FBOs to use and share 4 case credits per month. That's all we ask. That's the foundation upon which we're built. Then sponsor and teach others to do the 4 case credits per month by using the products and retailing to their clients. Here's what can happen if we just follow that simple, basic plan. Here's you, and let's suppose that you do 4 case credits during the month. That gives you a total volume of 4 case credits. Now let's suppose that you sponsor 5 people and you teach each of them to do 4 case credits. There's an additional 20 case credits in your group. Suppose that these 5 don't sponsor 5 like you did. They only sponsor 3 each. That gives you an additional 15 forever business owners doing 4 case credits. Now the volume at that level jumps to 60. They each sponsor only 2, which gives you 6 each in each leg at that level. That's an additional 30 forever business owners doing 4 case credits. That jumps you to 120 cases at that level, for a total of 204 case credits per month. Now, the 204 case credits per month is going to qualify you for just about, I'm pretty sure of this, it'll qualify you for every incentive that the manager can earn, with the exception possibly of the Gem Bonus. Can you imagine that? A very good income, lots of travel, a car. It's a wonderful concept, and it works. Now, let me point out a couple of things about this diagram. First of all, you have a total of, 30 plus 15 plus 5. You've got 50 forever business owners downline from you in your organization. But you didn't sponsor those 50 yourself. You sponsored 5 and taught them how to do the same thing. So this isn't like you had to go out and sponsor all 50 people and motivate all 50 people. You had help. You're multiplying your time through others by giving them exactly the same opportunity that you have. The next thing I want to point out about this diagram is, let's suppose that out of those 50, let's suppose that half of them don't really do much of anything after joining. and only half of this comes true. So now you're down to 60 case credits total per month. I'm sorry, you're down to 100 case credits total per month. Would it still be worth the effort? Of course it would. What if it took you a whole year to sponsor your 5 people? And then it took a whole year for them to sponsor their 3. And it took another whole year for them to each sponsor their 2. There's 3 years. If you could have an organization like that after 3 years, would it be worth that 3 years of effort? Of course it would, especially since it pays off month after month after month for the rest of your life, as long as you're active in the company. My wife and I have received our bonuses from the company for 42 years now. And it comes in month after month after month. Now, why? It's not because of the hype of the marketing program. That's a very weak foundation to use. But it's because the products work. People love the product. One of the hallmarks of our company is that even amongst those people who don't go on to build a big business, many of those people, if not the majority of these people, will continue to use the product because of what it does for them. So the way I see it, there's not much to lose by building an organization. I'm sure happy that I built mine and continue to build mine. It is paying off so much for us. Now, let's review some of the features and income sources of our marketing plan. First of all of our bonuses and discounts are based on the suggested retail price, not a lower price or not a PV price or anything lower. It's on the full retail price. Bottom line is you earn more. We have 2-month move up, and in the case of manager, you can do it in 4 months. And by the way, let me point out here that as you're moving through the ranks, you can count the same month twice. That's true. If you did 10 case credits in, let's say January, and 15 case credits in February, you would become a supervisor. If you did 60 case credits in March, you can add the 15 from February to the 60 in March to become an assistant manager. So you basically used the 15 case credits for 2 move-ups, one of them to supervisor and another one to assistant manager. There's no level requalification. I already mentioned this with the arrows, remember, in the diagram. No pass-ups as you're going from assistant supervisor to manager. Nobody can pass you up. If they work harder than you do, they simply push you up in front of them, and you can receive those positions. Again, lifetime. Proven track record. The company's been around for many years now, and the products have proven themselves. The marketing program has proven itself, and it's been it's a solid and very, very secure way business to do business with. No large inventories and no investments. We discourage people of having large inventories. It's not needed. And we certainly discourage them from making large investments. The only investment we encourage is to purchase a Start Your Journey pack at the beginning of your journey with Forever, which has a sampling of some of our most popular products that you can use to get yourself excited about the product. Consumable products. This is critical in a company like ours because it's nice to keep recruiting new people, but it's tough if you have to keep finding new customers all the time. Since our products are highly consumable, that means that when somebody runs out within a month or a couple of weeks, they're going to be back to get some more. And as you find new clients and add them to your old clients who keep reordering, look what happens to your volume. The company is financially stable, vertically integrated, and has an international presence. All of this makes for a wonderful way for you to build not only a business in North America, but just about anywhere else in the world. Okay, income sources. Retail profit, preferred customer profit, preferred customer bonus, personal and volume bonus, leadership bonus, Eagle Manager Retreat, the Forever to Drive bonus, Global Rally Trip, Chairman's bonus, Gem bonus. All of these in addition to our brand new Boost bonus. Now, the next question is, can I do it? Can I really make it happen for me? Well, yes, of course you can. Take a look at the people in this diagram from around the world. All kinds of cultures. You'll notice some young people. You'll notice some that are in their golden years. They all have one thing in common. They're in forever. They're super successful. They're very happy. They love the products. And I'm telling you that no matter what age, no matter what your background is or your education level, no matter what your ethnicity, you can do it. Now, for some, it comes quicker. For others, a little bit slower, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're achieving. So we invite you to join forever, to become part of this worldwide family of millions of forever business owners, and preferred customers, retail clients. They are excited and happy. You can do the same. As I often tell people, you certainly can't lose your money because we have a money-back guarantee on the product. We discourage investment. So the only thing that you could stand to lose possibly would be a little bit of your time. But to tell you the truth, I can tell you from my personal experience that it is worth every minute that you put into it. It is worth all the effort that you can put into it. So we invite you to do that and to join.